Hey, people. Sorry I'm running so late tonight. I'm exhausted. I got real tired. Oh, that's adorable, Tanuki. Sorry, I'm late, but we're gonna kick it off. Boop, 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 boop. AetherHub, how you doing, man? Boop, 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 boop. I kind of want to run, I low-key kind of want to run, Meowdy TK. Meowdy and Meowsers. I kind of want to run Gruul Delirium. Not Gruul Delirium, Gruul Vivid. I was thinking about how to break it quite a bit. I was looking at Power Dragons, but I don't think his is quite where I want to be with it. Because I think I might want to break it with King Boomy. Do I want to run for president of WotC? Is it an electable position? I don't know if they hold elections for that. I wish they did. I bet I'd do a good job. I took some business courses in college. Bum 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 no. Let's take a look here. How could we take the brokenness of Vivid? Okay. How do we take the utter fucking utter fall? And how do we smash those things together and make things worse? That's the real question. We throw Calamity on there, and then we throw Dragon. We throw the Dargon on there. Is that how we could do it? Soul Transfer. True Yellow Dart, Tanuki, thank you so much. Cookies and Stream, AetherHub, Christmas. How you doing? Welcome to the show, everyone. Calamity Ganon. Vivid already works well. All right. So how would the idea is I kind of want to shove Vivid into this. Like I want to kind of force Vivid into this archetype that we have right here. Freaking phone. We get rid of Boulder. Maybe if we got rid of Ouroborate, it wouldn't really be necessary. Moira is not really necessary. Okay. So if we did Bloom Tender, are we having a BNR tomorrow? I don't think anything, as far as standard goes, nothing, probably. The Boulder. Galta. Bloom Tender. Alright, so how do we... Wild Vine. Vaultborn Tyrant. Galtese Falcon. I would like to see Cravo. I don't think the Badger... I'd like to see Cravo go. I mean, Omni should have never been printed to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. Awakener. Omni isn't a problem if you can't cheat it out. Yeah, that's the issue. I think Wild Vine is not that good. Well, let's take a, you know what? Let's take a look at what Power Dragon is. He's got Smuggler's Surprise and a random encounter in here. Loom Tender. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. Noggle, I don't think he's necessary. Badger, I don't think he's necessary. I like Calamity Ganon in this. Formidable Speaker. Let's cut one of him. Random Encounter. I kind of do like Random Encounter in this. Aurora Awakener. Boop, 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 boop. Formidable Tweaker. Should we put Bloomy? No, let's put Anzag. Just for funsies. Honda Ridgeline. Okay. Alright, let's give it a try. Black Betty, how you doing? Burner doo doo doo. Dag Blackett, how you doing? Whatchamacallit? Hillbilly. Let's try this real quick. Power line. Bloomin' Onion? Nah, not yet. Asmaran, Atog, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Sorry, I'm so out of it. All right, let's try this. Yeah, a little bit late tonight. Unfortunately. Honda Ridgeline. Pop. Guild pack. Let's do that. Multiversal Passage. Let's say green. Pay 2 life. Now, they could have a counterspell here, so we're going to put down the Bloomin' Onion. Bob. And then we're going to put down this. Let's try to draw out that removal, maybe. Should we discard? Yeah, we'll discard that. Boom. We'll get the Aurora Awakener out there. Boom. We'll say go. Bop. Bop. Okay. How did I get them to put a... Well, I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. It was pretty easy. Basically what I did is already modeled my avatar on fucking Vito because he's my favorite fucking card, so... We're dead. We had the exact counter of our deck right here. Yeah, I don't think we're getting standard bans. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. I don't believe it for a second. I don't really... I think that nobody thinks we need it. Bloom Tender. Bloom Tender. Okay. Discard. Let's find a Badger. Let's see if he's got the removal here, the board wipe, the turn 4 sweeper. He probably does, just because. No, oh no, he doesn't. Uh-oh, it's not good for him. This is not good for him. Okay, boom. Yeah, they're going to look at it and say that the field was pretty diverse, I think. I don't think that they're going to come in and say that it requires a lot of bans. Okay, we're going to do that. Honda Ridgeline, Badger Mall. Put that down. Put that down. Do that. There you go. The Honda Ridgeline with best-in-class towing. I don't think that anybody can identify a singular broken, busted card that's beyond... I think Badger Mole is arguably the closest that sets everything off, but I think it's very hard for somebody to pinpoint a singular point where it's like, okay, the game is unplayable. Hello, what about now? What about now? What about now? It keeps doing this. It keeps doing this. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what keeps going on with my mic settings, but it keeps fucking doing that. It's really annoying. Who's on the air? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know why it... Now you can't hear the background music. What about now? He's probably gonna counterspell this. He's probably got fucking counterspells. No, it keeps like changing sources in the middle of doing shit. I don't know what's up with that. It keeps like fucking modifying my sources. While fucking... Zippy D, how you doing? Zaveritt's the favorites, the #1 favorites. Do. All right. Sure, why not? Enters tapped. If I can keep Bloom Tender out on the board for one fucking turn, I should be good. You know? How is everything? Is it working? If he kills Bloom Tender right away, I don't got a fucking chance. The problem is the removal. I mean, best of one right now is Gunfight Magic. It's whether or not you can keep down your fucking your rampers or whatever you have early on before anything happens to him. So boom. Boom. Tender is the bloom. See? It's a matter of whether or not you can keep your shit together. Dead. I got nothing. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I was very surprised at the poor reception of the Demon Demir, guys. I don't know what about Demon Demir didn't appeal to people, but I was kind of surprised that it did as badly as it did. Usually my demon decks are well liked. But, hey, it happens. It happens. I was just surprised, that's all. Listen, you know how many flop videos I've had in my life? A lot. I don't give a shit anymore. You flops, you move on. I was just shocked. Hey, what's up, Catfish Papa? John C., how you doing? Crimson Fire. Of course, we have Zidane there. David Howler. Surveil. He's gonna play Burn. Yeah, but everyone ran PT decks and they did. Everyone ran PT deck videos and they do well. Everyone likes seeing the PT deck. They go, oh, look, it's the PT deck. That's the thing. It's not like people don't like it. Calamity Ganon, we're going to get rid of you, Calamity Ganon. We'll get you out here. Nah, I was just surprised. Like I said, I don't give a shit. I've had a whole lot of flop decks in my lifetime. You know, doesn't matter. Just generally demon decks do good, but I'm over trying to figure out what the hell's going on with the algorithm. So let's see if we can get Aurora out. We're gonna feel good. Pick your poison. There we go. All right. A lot of Dimir haters. Genuinely, I think it literally might be that. Like, I genuinely think it just might be that. I think that people just don't fucking like Dimir. Honest to goodness, that may literally be the reason. Let's do that. Meowth, that's right. Hey, what's up, Christmas? Did I say hi, Christmas? Terror, very nice. Calamity Ganon. Alright, so we're gonna do this. What can we do? We can do mill and put. Wow. Amazing stuff right there, boys. Watch him pop off right now and kill me. Watch him pop off right now and fucking kill me. Nah, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. He's still pretty fucked, but that was amazing that we pulled off that. That was pretty fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Tender is the bloom. Yep. Smuggler land grabs, yeah. That's what it's for, you know? It's to get as much land as possible. Boop, 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 boop. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse James. Team Rocket blasting off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. And then, of course, we finish with Meowth. That's right. Boom, boom, boom. It's very important that when you say the Team Rocket code, aka the Team Rocket credo, that you say it with dripping with disdain. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all peoples within our nation. You have to say it really much with that haughtiness. Very important. It's the only proper way to do it. Alright, Aurora Awakener. Alright, double, 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 triple, double, triple, double, a million of them. Alright, Stomping Ground, pay 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he said no thanks. He said whatever's coming next, I don't even want it. I do think we need the Leyline Weaver in here somewhere. Team Rocket blasting off at the speed of light, yes. Surrender now or prepare to fight. That is important. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do this. Calamity Ganon. I don't think we need that many terrors. I don't think we need that many calamities. Random encounter's good. I don't think we need that many smugglers. I think we do need ley lines, though. I'd even go as far to say as we can cut a Llanowar for a ley line. All right, let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Probably Charizard. I like Charizard a lot. I had Pokemon Red when I was a kid, so grew up with him. We got 40 people there on YouTube, and the crazy thing is we have 16 likes. So, some people just ain't doing their business. Boom. Yeah, oh yeah, we're fucked. This deck. Prince Charming. Let's do that. Boom. What do we want next? Sure, why not? Leyline of Weaver, Leyline there. So you're gonna play removal on the Leyline or one of our cards here. Oof, oof. Best Golgari deck right now? Probably Golgari. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I think it's a little tricky to say what the absolute best is. What the best one is right now. Hey, what's up, Stella Bravo Actual? I like Golgari Roots. It might be Golgari Demons. Genuinely. It just depends. But, I mean, yeah, technically Ouroboros Cub is probably the best one. Emptiness. Boom. Okay, let's do that. No attacks. All right, we can actually hit the Aurora if he doesn't blow up the Badger Mole next. Took the 2 there. Team rip. Cub is getting in the boo-boo hole. Land. Okay, so we're gonna say green, pay 2 life, Aurora Awakener. Okay, we'll trigger that. Yeah, there we go. No, it would... I don't know, actually, Stilliputz. It says it enters with that many counters, so I don't know if it mutates into that, whether or not it would. But that could be a fun Dimir play if you wanted to. Okay. Interesting, but sure. He goes first. Let's do that. Pop. Okay, so Badger into Badger, I think is good, unless he exiles Leyline. Yeah, if you're copying something, it's not really entering. It's becoming a copy, so I don't think it would. It's a good idea. No blocks. Off. We'll do this. Boom. Boom. Bloom Tender. Boom. Insane power levels right there. So that's going to generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aurora Awakener will fucking pop up. I think he's gonna hold steady. Oh my god! Alright, let's do it twice then. Let's do it twice. Can we do all them? Yeah, we can do all them. Yeah. Insanity. Okay. See, that's the issue right there. That's the issue right there. Nice. Do you know what we're going to do real quick? All right, we're going to run it in ranked. We're going to see if it's not working. We're going to run Orzhov to rank up to diamond. And then we'll go from there. All right, I go first. There's the ley line. Submit. Do enters tap. Oof. There we go. Hey, what's up, Chulabe? I'm probably going to make a video out of this, so you're going to get it then, my guy. Don't worry. We'll get out formidable speaker here. Yeah, people were breaking it pretty well. Discard a card. Let's do that. Let's get my guy Aurora. People were fucking it up in early access, but I don't think it hit the meta as hard as some of these other ones did. Witness. Boom. Okay. Boom. There's another Aurora. Let's do no attacks. Okay. Oof, he's gonna look. So if I get a mana here, I think I'm in good shape. He's still gonna hit me for 6, I think. Wistfulness again. Ah, very good. He'll get rid of fucking Leyland and Guild Pack. Again. Get rid of that again. He really doesn't want me to have that. Badger. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go in. Pop, pop, pop. Let's see what he's got here. Sunderflock, that fucking sucks. You can never recover from a Sunderflock, especially if you build board. It's almost impossible to recover from that. It's a fucking ridiculous card. I don't think this is going to be very powerful in ranked. I think it has too many vulnerabilities. I think it's extremely powerful. I think it's so vulnerable. It's a glass cannon, really. It's so vulnerable to so many different deck problems that it's almost a liability about how vulnerable it is. You absolutely need certain cards to survive and stay on the board. Otherwise, you're going to need to hit weird. Yeah, it's just it's a very oddish type of deck that is very, very, very tricky to make work because of how tricky it is to make it survive. That's the biggest issue. All your rampers have to survive. You have to have your enchantment survive. You're playing defense a lot of the time. Against something like this, you're so vulnerable, you know. Even though I have a lot of power here to do things, or I can ramp hard enough, people are aware that ramping is what is going to win you the game, so... Thornspire Verge, boof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do Formidable Speaker. What are we going to look for? We're going to discard a card for Formidable Speaker. We're going to look for... let's look for Leyline Weaver here. Oof. Let's go in for 2. Buff. Thank you for following Corey. He may pop the Badger Mole. He may go big mode with it. Oh, he's gonna big time me with this one. Boom, boom. Block that with that. Poof, poof. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's do this. Mill and put 2. Do we have enough for that? Yeah, we do. Two creature cards into your hand. Choose up to 2 permanent cards onto the battlefield. Nope, we didn't get it. That's what I'm talking about right there. All that fucking power and we didn't pop off because it's so random off the top. Hey, how you doing, Drifty? That's kind of the big issue, Big Pablo. Yeah, it's a big problem. Glass cannons are fun, but they're, man, they get outclassed quick. Boom. We'll do Bloom Tender next. Yada. Leyline is good, but I don't think we're going to be fast enough to deal with whatever's popping off here. Oof. If he doesn't kill Bloom Tender, we'll pop off. But if not, we're kind of in trouble. No, he didn't pop Bloom Tender. He didn't pop it. Okay, so we're gonna get 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that's gonna be mill, put 2 down. Let's do this. Auto pay. This is going to be pretty wild. This is the glass cannon trick. Choose up to 2. Right there. Enter step. I don't think he knows what's going to happen, but he's cooked. He is, in fact, cookeronied here. The San Francisco cook treat. Yep. It's a matter of whether they can get you before you can get them, you know? That was crazy, though. I just met you, and this is crazy. Rick Ross in it. Drifty, how you doing, man? Get Drifty. We'll keep it. Submit. Boom. Black Hole Surveyor. We'll put down the ley line weaver. Hopefully it's not a removal. Sinkhole Surveyor. Good card, by the way. Nobody really plays it. Hey, what's up, Cookies? Nobody really fucks with the ley line. Echo Arabe, how you doing? Meowdy. Let's try this. That'll probably get nuked. But even if it does, maybe we'll be able to survive. If it doesn't get nuked, we're gonna be in great shape. If it doesn't get nuked, we'll be great. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm completely fine with this. Because I'm gonna fucking pop off here. Enters that. We can surveil. We don't want that. We can do this. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So Aurora is next. We have to survive one more round of removal. The pump. No blocks, we'll take it. All right. Calamity Ganon is gonna pop. Aurora again. Just to prove a point. Oh, yeah. Two more Aurora Awakeners off the top. You guys get the idea, right? Do I need to keep doing this? Do I even need it? This is Trexodactyl levels right here. Holy shit. This is fucking nuclear levels of annihilation right here. This is a firestorm. It's fucking crazy. Let's just be done with it. Oh my goodness. Terror of the Peaks moment, yeah. Tell me about it. Okay. Cookie's clapping. Alright, Undead Sprinter. Nuke it for, yeah, that was absolutely nuking it from orbit. That was beyond an orbital nuke. I go first. This is not a good opener right here. This is. We'll drop that off. Submit that. Do Enters Tap. Bloom Tender into Formidable will be fine. Unless he kills Bloom Tender. Let's hit Badger Mole first because he might nuke that first. And leave me with Formidable. Hired Claw. I know he's got a pump. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to block with Badger Mole and let him pump. That's fucking dumb to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If Bloom Tender doesn't die, we'll be fine. Bloom Tender's gonna die. Alright, that goes away. Boom. Surveil. We'll take a land. Discard a card, sure. Battlefield, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. View browser. Let's get fucking what do we need here more than anything? Let's grab it. Block that. Pump. Okay. Draw. There's the Bloom Tender. No attacks. If we can get Aurora out, I think we'll win, but I don't think we're going to get him out. I don't think we're going to get him out here. Probably going to hit me with a Nova again to get some mana. Going to go in a little bit with that, a little bit with that. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I think he's going to get me with no matter what we put in here. We'll block that with that. He's probably going to trample over me, so we'll see here. Enters tapped. Brazican Needlehead. Hexing Squelcher. Well, I got no choice but to draw. Boof. Pop. Pop. We can do this. Alright, we can gamble off the top here, folks. And the gamble paid off. Yep. Okay. Oof. I missed it because Twitch wanted me to sing a song about taxes. Well, luckily we're recording this. Oof. Okay. All right, we're getting a little bit of streak of luck here. Let's see if we can get diamond. We're getting a little bit of hot luck right here. Hot, sticky luck. Mike Sanders, how you doing? David Howard, welcome. TG. TG, first time catching you live. I've seen a deck using Moonshadow with Oculus and Emptiness. How do you feel about that idea? I think Oculus is a shit card. I do like the idea of a Dimir Moonshadow. I think that's fun. But I'm so morally opposed to the very idea of Oculus that I don't like it. But it does work. I just personally hate it. So you can take that with a grain of salt. We're going to do this. We're going to put down Leyline. He's probably going to kill it or remove it. He's running lessons, so we'll let him run out at what he needs here. Boom. Cub. Oh, very nice, Stillaputz. Good information to have. Very good information to have, my guy. He's going to combustion that. Very nice. Artist talent. Stomping ground. give him too many targets to deal with. Okay. Monument, very nice. Do the double discard. Monument number 3. All right, well, if we die right here, I deserve it. Man. We might. No, I don't think we will. You can only drain us for 3 life. They usually don't run direct damage. Just gonna lose 3 life for that. Yeah, that wasn't. Accumulate. Discard. Yeah, he's just gonna drain me out here. Bloom Tender is very good. I don't know if it's a must craft, but it is very good. If you're going Vivid, it is a great card. If you're going triple color, it's still a good card. How you doing, Ken Chunky? It is still a solid card regardless. I don't think it's a must craft though. I don't think it's a must craft. I think it's solid for depending on what you're doing. Boom, 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 boom. Scry, Formidable Speaker. We don't need 2 of those. Drunneth. Okay. Badger Mole. Doof. Let's drop the Verge. Let's Badger Mole it again. Probably catch the counterspell here. It's fine if we do. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Do that. We're going to do this. discard a card. Search your library for a creature card. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We'll ditch this one. We'll look for Calamity Ganon. Okay. We'll do no attacks. Okay, it's gonna duplicate here. It's gonna make 80 bajillion badger moles. Very nice. That's that. So let's do down. Let's throw down a terror. Let's kill that. Untap another target permanent. Let's do that. Okay, let's get, all right, let's get silly here. We're gonna get silly. I think Calamity Ganon into Terror is the biggest problem for him. He's gonna pay Badger. He animates that one. You can get 3 off that. He can get 3 off that. What's he gonna do with 3? He could counterspell with 3. Now that is an issue. He could counterspell with 3 mana. But let's try this first. Hey, what's up, Xavier? It's the favorites. Now, we can also put down Calamity Ganon. Can he counterspell Calamity Ganon? He cannot. Get rid of you. Alright, that game's indestructible. Let's do that. Combat. Everybody goes in. We get the double triggers off. Yep, there you go. There we go. Yep, the double triggers. You got to watch for those double triggers right there, guys. They'll get you. You gotta watch out, man. I got Jack Johnson and Tom O'Leary right here. All right, good stuff. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get more water. This is a random deck. This is a crapshoot deck. This is a crapshoot deck right here. Hold steady. Time for a drink. Genuinely kind of surprised at how well this has been working. Honestly. Oh, what happened with the Super Bowl? Who won? I didn't pay attention to it. I think this is the first time. I haven't really paid attention at all to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday. Go Seahawks. Did they win? I know I'd be happier if the Seahawks won. I know the Patriots have won 80 bajillion gajillion times. Literally that many. 80 bajillion gajillion. Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday. He's gonna pop that. Boom. Oh, he's reanimating he's reanimating the fucking whatchamacallit. We need to hit a banger here. We'll see. Northeast versus the Northwest, huh? Chart of course. Calamity Ganon. He's probably gonna put out fucking either Bringer or a Summon. One of those is just gonna fucking immediately annihilate me, yeah. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'm not dealing with fucking Cravo decks anymore, man. That's one. I don't know if Cravo needs to be banned. Something needs to be banned there. We got 50 people watching on YouTube and 25 likes. That's a goddamn shame. That's a real shame, guys. Can we get on that? Can we help a little bit there? Can we do a little something to help with that? Can we start pushing the button a little bit harder, a little bit faster, a little bit more tender? Do that. Enters. Enters lobby. Pay 2 life. Put down the Weaver. Lumbering Worldwagen. Das ist und Worldwagen. We will do this. Badge. We will put down Anzac Biscuit. Another Bloom Tender. Overlord of the Mercs. Formidable. Let's do this. Enters tapped. Formidable Speaker. Discard. Who do we want to get here? Could drop a 5-banger on him. Let's go for the Aurora Awakener. We'll hold steady for right now. We'll hold steady for right now. Oh, shit. Alright, well, he's going for that one, but, he's going for that one, but fuck me, man. What a terrible hit. No blocks. I'll take it. Both. My turn. Put that down. Untap, untap, untap. Got him. Okay, do that. Hey, take that, Ugin guy. There we go. Take that, Ugin guy. All right. Got a ball to slot here. Love to slot some balls right now. Catharsis, Wistfulness. Brigade. Zero brain deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going to a deck that is like, can you get out this until you can get your thingy, but I feel like those decks are like, they're like relying on one card to do the dirty work. I don't know. I don't mind comboing out a little bit, but all right, we actually absolutely need some ramp here. I think this is Sultai. Pay 2 life. Might be Counterspell. Let's see. Probably will be. Hey, what's up, Landed Whitehouse? Yeah. He's gonna put a fucking, whatchamacallit in there. Pop, pop. Oh no, he took the damage. He didn't put something in his graveyard. Unholy Annex. Okay. Mill 4 cards. You may put 2 creature cards and land cards from the milled in your hand. Let's do that. Choose one or more. You may put 2 creature and land. We'll put down Bloom Senda. If Bloom Tender survives, we'll be good. He's gonna kill Bloom Tender. Let's do that. Oof. Decline. Oof. Okay. Sweeper, probably. Or he's just gonna pop the... He's just gonna pop the guy? Okay. Alright, Jeez, that's not good. Okay, so let's do nothing and turn. Nature's Rhythm. Ah, there we go. Swing on him. Oh my goodness, back to back. What a fucking L, guys. What an absolute fucking L. What an absolute fucking L back to back, dude. What an absolute fucking L. 1 mana or something away. I should have probably dropped the other Aurora Awakener and gone for a fucking Ramper, but goddamn, dude. I mean, needs must. Drawing 2 of those in a row. That was fucking... Oh, man. That felt like a force loss. Mono Black Ugin is just boring, dude. Yeah, there's like 4 Twilight Diviner videos, Pablo. I feel like you haven't been watching my channel if you can't find a good Twilight Diviner video. I've used them like in 4 decks. I feel like you're only here for the zipline. That's what I feel like. We're gonna drop a green. We're gonna drop a green. Okay, Iron Chris. I do not think there is a single thing in Magic that is going to get banned. Oh, we're back. Okay. Sorry about that. We disconnected real quick. We should be good now. Try refreshing. feel like he's gonna sweep next turn. Boom. The question is, do you think there's... Yeah, there's tons of bans. I'd love to see... I think you can... The strongest case that you have is Badger Mole. That's the strongest case for a ban that we have, right? Badger Mole is the poster child for bannable, in my opinion. I'd like to see Omni banned. I think Omni is boring. But ultimately, I don't think there's very much that's going to get it. Genuinely. I genuinely do not believe there's very much that's going to fucking get popped. Cravo could get it. Yeah, Cravo. I don't think Monument's going to get bad. I don't think Lessons is powerful enough or a big enough part of the meta to really get that hit. But ultimately, I don't think there's very much that's going to get it. I genuinely do not believe there's very much that's going to get it. Hey, what's up, Snow? Cravo could get it. Yeah, Cravo. I don't think Monument's going to get bad. I don't think Lessons is powerful enough or a big enough part of the meta to really get that hit. I think Screaming Mimi was bannable, but the least deserved bannable, if that makes any sense. I think it was probably the right idea to ban it, but she deserved better. Screaming Mimi deserved better. I think Screaming Mimi was... Cravo and Badgermole, I think, would probably completely change the meta. I think you'd have a completely different game being played. I don't think they're going to do that. I still think it would be just the most insane switch up that anybody's ever seen. Yeah, I do think that would be fucking wild if they got rid of that. You'd have a completely different you'd be in just a completely different area. You'd be in an alternate universe. If Cravo and Badgermole left, I don't even know what people would even play. No clue. He's just going to hold on to a counter spell here, I think. We're going to play this. We're going to do that. We're going to pay 2 life. He's just going to counter spell me. There you go. Boom. Boom. We're probably just going to get counterspelled again. So let's get that done and over with. This is Azoria's control, so it's the most boring thing in the world. This guy is uninterested in playing Magic. So let's get that done. This is Azorius control, so it's the most boring thing in the world. Dive on, King of Krads. How you doing, man? There we go. Oof. Enters tapped. Okay. We'll hit Weaver Stance. Okay. Why not? Put a little damage in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. He has a red. Interestingly enough, Maze Mind Tome. Do this. Grab 2 free off the top. We're gonna gamble them. Oof. Discard. We'll find Calamity Ganon here. Pop. Now he could just run a sweeper next turn and we're fucked, but you know, it is what it is. Probably no, that's not what happened. Okay. So we'll get out Calamity Ganon. Boom. Okay. You got pop there. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Leyline of the Guild pack. This is probably a deny everything deck. We're running into a lot of deny everything decks right now. I have a feeling that this is like Ugin or something. I have a feeling this deck is just nothing. Because this is get rid of graveyards, this is get rid of enchantments, this is get rid of all things. So I don't think that, I think this is just a full denial deck. That the intention is to just not let anybody have anything. Aurora Awakener would be great. It's he's ramping to something. His conclusion is how you doing, Nino? His conclusion is mysterious right now. It's very mysterious. Badger Mole. We lost all of our good shit because he had a pocket removal, which not much we can do about that. And I have a feeling that that's pretty much all he has. No. Control will never go away. Control is the easiest thing to run. I think probably there'll be a little bit less early removal, but honestly, I think the meta is so fucked up now that there's no reason not to play 50 pounds of early removal. I have a feeling that there's just no reason not to do that. So, yeah. Let's hit this. Oof. Let's find out what we get here. Absolutely fucking nothing. We hit a fucking top deck of jack shit. Look at that. Love to see it. Absolutely fucking nothing. Beautiful. We could have hit a Terror and a Calamity and win the game, but no. Instead, we hit a bunch of lands. Probably another sweeper. This is just sweepers and Ugin, which we've been running into more and more lately. Yeah. Water break. I got water. I got fresh water right here. Told you it was a sweeper. I told you it was a sweeper. We're getting fucking we're getting the barrel right now, boys. Do. All right, we'll go for it. I'm glad you're saying that, Pablo. He deserves better for himself. He should do better. I got to start putting people down. I start lifting people up. Boros Dragons. Yeah, Boros Dragons is fun. I think that's a fun deck. You know. We'll say green. Enters taps. Carrot cake. Godless shrine. Couldn't even fucking tell that was Godless shrine. Boom. Cool Godless shrine though. This is Orzhov tokens. Very nice.
Stand by my side,
Okay. Aurora Awakener can pop out next if he doesn't kill if he doesn't kill Bloom Tender. He may kill Bloom Tender though. Nope, he's just gonna sweep the board. Wonderful. Wonderful. We cannot get away from fucking board wipes. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit, man. We just can't get away from them. We just fucking can't get away from getting board wiped every fucking game. We'll grab fucking you. Alright. Fucking hell, dude. Every fucking game we get board wiped. It's all anybody's around. It's probably gonna get removal here. Yeah, I think we're in the fucking pits right now, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we're in the fucking shitter. I think we're in the fucking shitter right now. I think we are absolutely in the fucking toilet. Boof. Boof. Let's do nothing. Enter. Every time we get to fucking the point where we can pop off, we're getting board wipe. It's ridiculous.
Side by side we fight.
It's getting really ridiculous. That's all anybody runs. Well, I guess because of that, I guess that's the reason, huh? I guess that's the fucking reason. Boom, Calamity Ganon. But yeah, no, we can never get anywhere. We're never really allowed to ramp is part of the problem. We're never really allowed to ramp. Because they're gonna sweep us right away. If we can ramp, we can just auto win the game, but we're never gonna ramp. So that's the that's the problem. Badger Mole and Best of One to ban would be interesting. I think that would be a fun thing to happen. I think that would be a fun idea. If we got a Badger Mole Best of One ban, I think that would be cute. I think also an Omni Best of. I think Omni as a Best of 3 strat is perfectly fine. Cravo and Best of One. I think that Best of One is probably in the need of the most survival. I think that's in the need of the most assistance. So we'll click that. Submit. Enters tapped. Do this. Enters tab. Yeah, it is a bit of a problem. I favor creature decks as well. And it is just a fucking wide open field of kills. Like there's nobody's gonna let you fucking live, man. Nobody's gonna fucking let you live. I do need to draft though. That is true. Boom. Boom. Okay. Sephiroth. Very nice. Let's get out Terror. No attacks. Calamity Ganon. If we get a mana right here, we'll be good to go. Boggart Mischief. Oof. Oof, oof. Mud Button. Who out there Mud Button right now? Who up Mud Button right now? Oof. We're gonna go in with that. Alright, we have enough mana to go off if he doesn't kill Leyline. Even if he kills Leyline, all we need to get is a creature. We'll see. Equity hacks. Good sacrifice there. Boom. Good double maneuver. Smuggler surprise. We're gonna do this. Whoa, there we go. Okay. If Peak survives and we can get Calamity again and we win. If it doesn't, well, it is what it is. Pop, 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 pop. Draw 2 cards. Hey, what's up, Angel? Goblin. Bruise, Curse Crafter. Ping. 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 Okay, so we do this. We do this. We hit him with the old artillery strike. Pingu. There we go. Hey, what's up, Glubtastic? How you doing? Just call me Angel of the Morning, baby. We just did a banger Angel deck. Angels have an amazing deck right now using Changelings, by the way. Goldie, I know you hate it, but still, I figured I'd tell you. Oh, LORWYN pack right there. Boom, boom. We almost finished the Mastery Pass. Did you know that we have early access? Yeah, Changels. I called them Changels. Really good. Wistfulness, ew. Gross. I'm never going to use that card. Into the blood again. Same old trip it was back then. Do-ba, do-do-do-ba. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I gone too far to get home, girl? Am I wrong? Left you here alone. Day 2 love. Boom. Boom. Tender is the Bloom, I think, is next. So we're gonna put down you Bloomwind. Das ist gut. As long as he doesn't sheltered by Ghost that, I think we'll be okay. If he shelters it, it's Quaitance for me. But I think Aurora Awakener fucking going absolutely ham on those turkeys is gonna really pop off right there. Boom. Let's do that. We don't need that. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what we're looking for, boys. Yeah, that's the Annihilation. That's the Annihilation beam. That's the ridiculous turn 3 annihilation beam that we needed. Hey, what's up, evil unicorn nymph? How you doing? I know. What kind of loser lets the game get to turn 3? I should have killed him on turn 2. Listen, I've been in board wipe hell. You got to grant me these couple of wins here, okay? I know I'm running some real fucking jank shit, but you gotta help me out. All right, Bloom Tender is not bad. We're gonna do that green. Pay 2 life into Llanowar. I don't know how many board how I'm putting it out to chat. How many board wipe Ugin decks did we play like in the last hour? Like 5 maybe? Somewhere around there. There's Bloomwind. Honestly, aggro is kind of your best choice right now. It sucks that everything is aggro or it's aggro or death. I'm interested in getting some ninjas again, man. Some ninjas. There's some good black cards. Okay. I actually am less discouraged about. I'm way less discouraged about Ninja Turtles than I was previously. Can I say that? Call me a shill, but I'm way less discouraged about Ninja Turtles now. I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. He's gonna shelter me. There's no reason to touch your card and then my card and then your card again. That's because you want that to go like that. You want there to be a connection. No, Bristlebane Battler. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we're gonna awaken. We're gonna awaken the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can hit the Awakener for 2, which is so. No, he's got to shelter me. He has to. He's gonna do it. No, he doesn't do it. Okay. He's been looking and looking and looking and looking. I don't know what's going on there. He's like, all right. We'll take the hit. Be the station that takes the hits. Okay, Bloom Tender. We'll do that. Untap. We're gonna get 2 off the top for free. Hopefully it's 2 big ones. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do it. I know he's waiting on a fucking Sheltered by Ghosts here. He keeps touching his cards and then my cards. He keeps doing this. I told you. Fucking told you guys. That was a mistake, by the way. He shouldn't have done that. Because if I kill that... Damn it, we're drawing bad here. We have all the ramp in the world. We just need one of our fucking big contenders. But I can throw everything I can at Bristlebane. I'm not. The only thing I'm not happy with Ninja Turtles is that fucking sneak card that makes you mill half your deck. You essentially have a turn 5 mill win. You have the setup to mill the entire game out, which is not ideal. I'm not looking forward to that. Terror of the Peaks. You have a turn 5 mill opportunity now. As long as you set up an attacker, turn 4 put down the monument, turn 5 attack with one of your unblockable creatures, and hit the sneak card that mills the other half of your thing, and then you're good to go. Mill half the deck and then play 2 more mana and mill half the deck. So we're in a pretty crazy situation. It's going to be all up to this top deck, boys. Hey, what's up, Kenneth Holloway? Yeah, it's going to speed that clock way up. You'll have to run more creatures, so I don't know if it'll be better, but it certainly is possible. I'm going to draw mana here because I'm on auto lose mode. Block that with that. Enters tapped. Calamity Ganon. There he is. No attacks. End turn. Do. I've outgunned a few mill decks. They are a little slow. Boom, 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 boom. I think Super Shredder looks cool. I think I like the classes, the little things that you can do. The does machines, rude but cool. I think those are fun. All right. Well, we can only hope to draw something good here. Boom. Oof. Badger mole. Big ramp here. Okay. Formidable speaker. We're going to grab Aurora. We're going to say no attacks. I don't know. I think we saw some other stuff. They did preview a few cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Manowar Elves again. Okay, let's hope we grab something good off the top. We're only getting 2 for our Aurora here. He's gonna let the timer run out. He's gonna run the timer down. Oh, nope, we hit fucking trash. We hit absolute fucking garbage. Wonderful. We hit absolute fucking garbage. So he can probably hit me either with Ouroboros or probably even with the fucking, yeah, Crater Hoof. I don't know why we never start with Leyline. We never fucking start with Leyline. All right, we're going to do a few more on this. Believe it or not, this actually has about a 54% win rate, which isn't terrible, considering how much unfiltered fucking dog shit that we've had to wade through. To actually play the game. My goodness. The amount of fucking white board wipe decks that we ran into, man. Do you want to know something crazy? The last 10 games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them have been white with board wipes. That is what we're fucking up against right now, man. That is wild, huh? Ops goes first. Sure, why not? This is artifacts. Honda Ridgeline. Counterspell maybe. Let's hold steady. Let's make him have it. Probably, if I had to say what's going to happen here, I would probably say a wipe. I would say turn 4 wipe. Like I said, we've run into nothing but wipes. So he's going to run, yeah, Day of Judgment. Very good. Yep. Terror of the Peaks. Counterspell. There you go. He's going to do nothing. Elspeth. Okay. So even if I put down Terror of the Peaks, he's going to kill it with Elspeth. Oh, he didn't. He just going to board wipe? Or he's just got another removal in his hand? Okay, so we do Badgermole Cub. What kind of instance you got in there, man? On the Ridgeline. Flash. There's his instance. Boom. No attacks. And turn. He gets to refresh his whole hand. Perfectly balanced and normal card right there. Great White Soldier tokens. Oof. This is pointless. He's got me fucking cuffed here. Again, every single deck that we've run into has been board wiped. Again, this is 11. This is going to be the last game. This is 11 out of the last, this is 9 out of the last 11 have been just turn 4 board wipe or mono white in some way that's fucking sweeping us. We just can't keep, I mean, we go off if we're able to fucking survive past turn 3 or 4, but we just can't anymore. So we'll run the last one here. I mean, we got what we needed. The deck works fine. I'm in fucking plat hell right now. That's the biggest issue. That's the biggest struggle that the deck is having, is that it's just in plat hell, more than anything else. Ops goes first. All right. Blue, lessons. Lessons we may not be fast enough for. Depends how badly he plays lessons or how well he does. The only thing I can do is play my lines and see what happens. Oof. No blocks. We'll do Badger. Boom. Boom. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be 6. Hopefully I'll draw something really good and hit with Tempest Gin. Okay. No, Commercial District is going to be the Surveil hit right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. You don't want that. We'll do no attacks. We'll give it a turn. All blue. Interesting. Interesting here. I do kind of want him to get tapped out because he is going to try to counterspell me a lot. The only reason you run an all blue deck is to counterspell the shit out of your opponents. Let's run this. Let's get rid of Stomping Ground. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Calamity Aura. Hopefully he'll play cards and won't have a counterspell ready to go. If he does, he does. It is what it is at this point. Gotta draw him out, right? Hopefully he commits. I don't think he's ever going to commit to the board, but maybe he will. We'll do this. Okay. I didn't see a counterspell there. Yeah, okay. I don't know what was going on there, but we were going to get him. There we go. All right. I like the craziness of this. This is fucking lunacy. Powerline is absolute madness. It's an unhinged lunatic deck that could either go nuclear apocalypse or flop. So it's feast or famine with this guy. We did end up with a good positive win rate, 63% on the draw. Really decent actually, but if you're getting board wiped and countered out, it is going to be hard countered by whatever you're playing. So hey, with a grain of salt, take this one. But yeah, when it goes off, it's lunacy, and I think it's funny enough to illustrate it for that purpose alone. It does get pretty lunatic. TJ, good videos though lately. I wish that people have been liking them. They've been low views and low likes, man. I don't know. Maybe people are burned out of. Hey, what's up, AetherHub? Thank you for coming, TJ. Jappy, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank y'all. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't seen the latest one, man, that's the latest one right there, Neon Demon. We're gonna do a shakedown breakdown here real quick, and then we're gonna be done. How does that sound? Making my way downtown, walking fast. Do 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 do, and I'll miss you. Do 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 do. If I could fall into the sky. Boo 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 boo. Ow. Okay. Boof. Pin message. Carlos the Unknown. I just started playing Arena. I only play Commander and Relative to help me remember what Standard is. Yeah, honestly, man, being good at Standard will help you play Commander. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Playing Standard will absolutely help you become a good Commander player. 100%. 100%. Okay, let's shake it and break it, boys. I play Commander every now and again. Every once in a blue moon, you'll see me mess around with it. Can we get to 40 likes on YouTube? That's the real question. Can we push ourselves there? Can it happen? I don't know. I don't know if it can. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because you see, we have this long deck that's taking up the whole screen with all kind of crazy nonsense. This is going to be a Gruul Vivid. I have not run a Vivid deck in a while. This one, I'm calling this one Power Line because it's very similar to something that Power Dragon ran. It's not exactly his deck. It's similar. It's got my own flavor to it, but Power Line, hey, it's never a bad idea to shout out Power Dragon, to be perfectly honest. Great creator. But we're going to get this one in right here. Gruul Vivid. Before we get down into it, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream. So, what are we talking about when we talk about Power Line? Well, this is going to be Vivid. Mace mainly using Bloom Tender to ramp and Aurora Awakener right here, all the way over on the side here to hit Vivid. So there's going to be 2 Vivid cards with Bloom Tender and Aurora. We're also going to be using Leyline of the Guild pack. If you wanted to go 3 of these, I'd get it. But if you start the game with this thing, you can start playing it right away. Each non-land permanent you control is all colors. Lands you control are every basic land type in addition. So what that means is that activates Vivid. As long as you have 1 permanent down, or even you play a Vivid permanent, it counts as all colors, so it will trigger itself a million times. Bloom Tender will give us a huge amount of mana, and Aura Awakener will hit 5 cards off the top. So there's a really, really cool broken combos you can run with that. The main goal is to ramp right now. And we're also going to duplicate these broken combos, by the way. The main thing is going to be to ramp. So you're going to have the standard ramp package, which is going to be 1 Llanowar Elves, 4 Badger Mole Cubs, and 3 Bloom Tenders right here. Badger Mole, obviously, listen, you got to play it, man. If you're playing green, I'm tired of fighting against the Badger Mole meta. It's too powerful, especially when you combine it with stuff like Llanowar, Bloom Tender, and Leyline. Those are going to be your rampers. We specifically want Leyline because in the event that we don't get the Leyline of the Guild pack, we still have Leyline Weaver, and that counts as both red and green, which means that Bloom Tender will still give you 2 mana, and Aurora Awakener will still give you at least 2 colors instead of just 1. So you do have that kind of advantage with Leyline Weaver. It also untaps when you pay something 4 or greater, so it is a good little card right there to have. Bloom Tender is going to be really good. 1 green and 1 Vivid for each among colors you control. Add 1 mana of that color. That is going to be the trick there, because on turn 2, if you start with Leyline of the Guild pack, you do Llanowar into Bloom Tender, guess what you have, guys? Do you know what you have when you do that? That means turn 3, you have 3 mana, 4 for this, and then you have 5 for that. So you have 8 mana on turn 3. What can a person do with 8 mana on turn 3? They can do a lot. They can actually cast the full Smuggler's Surprise, where you basically mill 4 cards, then take 2 creatures from that, and then put 2 creatures for free down on the board. You can cast a turn 3 Smuggler's Surprise. It's just what can we say about that, man?
Turn 3 Smuggler Surprise is about as fast as you can get going right there. You can really hit it. You can also hit the Aurora Awakener immediately and immediately hit 5 off the top. So you have a lot of options of what you can just absolutely rip and grip down the field on this one. It's really, really, really powerful stuff. Very, very, very powerful stuff when you ramp that hard. So Leyline Weaver, that's going to be your ramp right there. Here we have, I talked about Smuggler Surprise already. Of course, this is going to be mill 4 cards. You can get creature cards out of your graveyard, put them in your hand. You can also play 2 green and 4 to put creature cards onto the battlefield for 2 of them for free. If you do like Aurora Awakener and Calamity Ganon right there, you're going to be going nuts. You're going to be putting a grand total of 13 mana down for 6. That is very good. So we have that. The other cards that we have are going to be Formidable Speaker, which is really going to help us get the cards that we need in our hand that we're ramping to. 1 green and 2. When it enters, you may discard. You search your library for a creature, reveal it, put it into your hand. Good stuff right there. Being able to look up the card that we need, whether it's Calamity, Terror, or Aurora Awakener, whatever we need there to hand select what we need out of there right there is super, super good. So we can hit it off turn 4 or whatever. I'm going to throw in 1 Anzag because I think he's funny. He's a mole god. Whenever he's blocked, we get another combat phase, which is really powerful. That's funny right there. But the main thing that we're going to be running, aside from this random encounter, is the Calamity, Aurora, and Terror combo. This is really where Gruul comes into play right here. Terror is going to, of course, be a 5/4 dragon with flying for 2 red and 3. Whenever your opponents enter... Whenever another creature you control enters, it deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target, including your opponent. And it also is 3 life to destroy it. So when you do stuff like this, and then you start putting down crazy amount of cards, you do a Terror, and then you flash, and then the next turn, you put a Smuggler Surprise for an Anzac and an Aurora Awakener, you realize that that's going to be 15 damage immediately. And then Aurora is going to look at the top cards and whatever creatures that they put down, they're going to spit fire for that many Terrors immediately too. So you're going to absolutely artillery barrage the crap out of them. It's going to be lunacy to what you're going to be doing to them. We're going to show a game where this goes off and the guy was actually nice enough to just sit there while I bombarded him just with 120 millimeter howitzer cannons that just exploded everything. To make things even worse, of course, we're going to have Calamity Ganon here. 2 red and 4/6 horse mount with haste. Now, why do you want Calamity? Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, choose a non-legendary creature that's saddled this turn and create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of it. If you're able to get this guy down quick and you have something on the board, or you do the random encounter or the Smuggler Surprise combo and put him down with something else, either he duplicates Terror of the Peaks or he duplicates Aurora Awakener. Aurora Awakener is going to make 2 more Aurora Awakeners, and they're going to let you cast. You're going to have 2 7/7 tramples swinging in. Not only do they have that swinging in, you're also going to have 4 cards off the top of your deck being played for free. If you have the Leyline out, you're going to have 10 cards off the top of your deck being played for free. So viciously right there. It's going to be monstrously powerful. Then, of course, if you have Terror, you're putting that many cards down. That's where the Artillery Strike really goes into full play. Or just duplicate Terror, and you have 2 5/5 dragons swinging in. You also had 2 5/5 dragons enter. It's going to be 5 times 3. It's going to be something like that many. It's going to be 5 to the power of 3. What is it? 25 damage off? I don't know. I don't know how to do math. That's why I'm so bad at Magic. I've never learned. So you're going to have a crazy combination play either with Aurora or Terror. You're going to absolutely bombard people down. You're going to grind them into the dirt right there. So the whole point of the deck is to start with the ramping, finish with the explosions. That's what we're looking at right there. 29 creatures, a lot of druids, believe it or not. 3 instants, 1 sorcery, 4 enchantments, 23. 3.5 average. This is a feast or famine deck, guys, okay? You're either going to hit like a maniac and you're going to do 80 bajillion damage, you're going to lose miserably. I'm going to tell you that up front right now. It's mostly for fun. It is doing well in Plat 1, but still, this is a real coin flip of a deck. Of course, random encounter just for shits and giggles off there. As far as the sideboard, I'm going to go with Burst Lightning. They remove problematic cards. Bushwhack for a little bit more land and fighting in case we need it. Defend the Rider for protection. Hard-hitting Question for more fighting. Demand Answers for a little card draw. Overprotect for more protection and trample potentially. Tam, a Mindful First Year is not a bad idea either because they actually can make Vivid go off with people not paying attention. If you have Tam, you can turn somebody into every color. it becomes all colors. So all of a sudden, if you do like, oh, well, I'm going to put down Tam, I'm going to make Llanowar every single color, and then I'm going to play Aurora, or I'm going to make Llanowar, or I'm going to make Bloom Tender every color, and then trigger it for 5 mana, you can actually get some cool combos off. So Tam is not the worst thing. She does exist. It is available to do that crazy nonsense. That's what we're doing. As far as the land goes, Multiversal, Thornspire, Stomping Ground, Honda Ridgeline, Commercial District, and of course Forest. We don't really need that much red. We're going to have plenty. So just mostly do the Forest. That is going to be Powerline. If you want to see me play this stuff live, twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places we go live. You can hit that bell, be notified. Notification squad, we'd love to have you there whenever we go live or post new decks. Discord is the place to be in case you want to talk or show me your deck. If you want to copy, AetherHub and Moxfield down below in the description. And of course, as always, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Make sure to like the video. Let's get into it. Let's get Powerline going. Let's get the power flowing. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, folks. That's going to be it for Jay for tonight. I think we're going to go back to mono black tomorrow, or Orzhov. We'll see. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Even though nobody showed up on Twitch tonight, it's all good. We will send you off on your way. I guess we'll go see Gobbler. Good night, everyone. Adios and farewell.